about Monday, talk about Tuesday, what the hell about Wednesday. I mean, all right.
Hey girlfriends, it is Glitter, Glam, and Giggles. What's up? Okay, I know it was a little different. Miss Delaney is not here tonight because she had something to do. But
No
we
glam?
have a special,
No glam?
I know, right? I was going to make you say glam, but you'd be like, what? That ain't my word.
No, that's not
so
my
this
thing.
is my girlfriend, Eileen, and I'm so excited to bring guests on. And you know what, y'all? If y'all want a guest show on and you're in the DMV, I would love to have you here. This would be super fun. Okay, so what's up, girl? Oh, we're gonna start out with the song, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, y'all better have your drinks. You got your drinks.
Have your drinks.
Yes, drinks. Let me see who's on. If you are on, say hi. And we are gonna kick it off with one of our best. We're going a little 70s with a 90s twist, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And you've been listening to this?
Oh, yeah.
Soul Sisters, girl, because that's what we are right here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, while we're listening to this, I just have to tell y'all this. My girl is not the wine drinker. She's the beer drinker, okay? Because this is where we are. Y'all, this beer has glitter in it. Glitter in this thing. It's called Unicorn Fart Glitter.
Yes. Dude calls unicorn farts. It's a sour.
M-freaking-G.
What? It's a perfect beer to drink on a Glitter, Glam, and Giggles.
The fact that they even make this. Oh my, are y'all getting your drinks? Are y'all getting it on? Give me a little time to get on and get your drinks. Yes. All right. So this is hilarious that you have. Okay, let's talk about this.
This is how I bring glitter to the party in my beer.
Sour me uniform fart.
Unicorn fart.
Glittered sour ale. And brewed with fruity cereal and edible glitter. I literally
It's brewed with fruity pebbles.
It didn't even taste like beer.
No, it doesn't. It's a sour. So it tastes like a lightly sweetened lemonade kind of thing. So it's like a sour. So yeah, but this is how I bring my glitter to the party as I brought it in my beer.
And of course I had to make her drink it in a Tiffany.
Yeah.
She's like, that's not a beer glass. Yes, it is. It's a Tiffany beer glass here, right here. Oh my gosh. So you guys, this is so exciting. I'm so excited to have you on here. Okay, so I almost told her I was gonna have to wear Depends because when I'm with this girlfriend, you got that girlfriend where you just gotta pee your pants like the entire time we were with her. This is her. This is it. Right? So what we were gonna talk about is having that girlfriend that you meet and you're completely opposite. Who has that? If you have that girlfriend that you meet completely opposite, but you just bond and then you bring so much to the table to each other. And it's so much fun to have this group of women and you're different.
But yeah, I mean, because as we know, I'm not, as you don't know, I'm not girly. I work in a warehouse. I have for the last 40 years. I've always been in masculine type roles and fields and everything.
But I got that bitch in a tutu.
But yeah, she did.
That's when you know you're friends.
Yeah.
When you get your girlfriend like that in a tutu, you know you're friends. Oh my God, y'all. So look, this is how this story started. Right? So I was a CFO or what was I?
You were the CFO.
Okay. So yep. I don't know what my title was at the time. But anyways, and Eileen comes in and we're hiring for a manager or warehouse manager, right? Yep. So here comes this woman. And at the time, y'all, this is like in the early 90s. Here comes a woman. You can see I'm only a girl in the boardroom. You see the man go, what are we going to do with that?
Yeah.
Girl, she demands that room like nobody's business. I had the girl crush right there. I was like, girl crush. Right then and there, girl.
Because they weren't expecting me to know what I was talking about. I was certified. I was a single mom and I needed to make money. And I was working in a production field. And I found out that the guys that drove the forklifts in the warehouse made $10 more an hour than I did. So I paid a guy at a construction site $25 to teach me how to drive a forklift and went back in, took the test, and went to work on driving a forklift. Yay. You have to do what you got to do.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So, oh, my gosh. So we just became friends from there. So y'all would know. Eileen knows stuff about me that, like, you got that friend that knows you before you became somebody else. Okay. So She knew me right at the beginning of my career, right?
Yep.
So I was a controller, all that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
that was all cool. But she
through
knew
the
me.
CPAs.
Oh God, she supported me through getting my
the
CPA.
CPAs,
Oh
yep.
my gosh.
And first pregnancy.
She got a speeding ticket to Jazzy's birth.
Yep.
But Eileen knew me before I ever knew how to walk into the Michael's craft store.
Oh, that's true. She didn't know what a glue gun was. She had no idea what a glue gun was.
Oh my
She just
God.
thought it just magically appeared.
I
Just magically happened.
Like y'all, I was so scared. I hated Home Depot. I hated Michael's. It gave me massive anxiety.
And when you had the first house,
yes,
and you wanted to do the girls' rooms,
I wanted to do everything. I was like, Eileen, help me. I can't do anything. I can't. I could just count numbers. That's it.
Yep. We would spend weekends doing all the decorating, the wallpaper and the painting and everything.
Oh my God.
Yep. But just as I pushed her out of her comfort zone, I had never worn false eyelashes until I met her. I have glitter in my eyeshadow and lip gloss, even in my beard. That would never really happen. I have purple in my hair. I mean, yeah. So she brought out a different side of me just as I brought out the different side in her. Oh so God. I think that's what made it work for many years.
If you got friends like that, a girlfriend, you got to tell us that that's happening. Okay, so, girl, we've been through some stuff.
We have been. Came back from Charlotte and your car was underwater. Remember that? We went down there to see the Foxware,
I remember the trip.
And then we came back. They had that hurricane, and your Corvette was underwater in the Locust parking lot.
Oh, girl, I had a Corvette back then, girl.
Yeah.
Corvette. It was TikTok.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot about that.
We've been through some stuff.
Don't you love it when your friends remind you of shit? I can't even remember, girl. I didn't take my Prevagen, y'all. Y'all know I've been off that stuff.
She had to start feeding it to her slowly. Crush it up
in
her breakfast.
Yeah, I need that. Well, speaking of that, I'm on a macros diet. Oh, let's talk about the new diets we're on this week. I'm on the macros. My girl Sharon got me on the macros diet. So it's an app, but you know what? You know why it's working for me? Because I'm a numbers girl.
Yeah,
so I literally all day, I would go all day not eating at all. Like nothing. I'd sit at my desk all day long, not eat. Now I'm like, ooh, gotta get my numbers in. I gotta get numbers in. I gotta get the green
bingo.
I need the green flashing light that said I got all the protein, I got all the fats, and I got all the carbs. Like literally. And at the end of the night, you got like 5 of this and 10 of that. I'm like going through the pantry. What has 5 carbs? I'm not kidding you. It's like fun. So now I eat all day long. Under 1,200 calories.
See?
But I'm doing these macros, and it's kind of working. I feel good in my clothes. I feel better in my clothes. We're not even close to the goals. Let's not even talk about that. But nothing's moved anything with menopause lately. So
no, nothing does. I mean, I've been,
let's see.
Since October 2019. I loved it when the doctor said, "Hey, when was the last time?" I was like, October. He's like, I said 2019. 2019 was the last period I had. So I'm hopefully almost out of the 18-month danger zone, and I'm hoping that
what do you mean 18 months? What happens in the 12?
Because it's 12 months, but sometimes somebody will have one at 18 months.
Because y'all know
and then you have to start over again.
Y'all know I'm on 11 months and 23 days twice now.
Yeah, I've done that too.
11 months and 23 days. I cannot do it.
Now, see, numbers work for her. On me, I'm with Blue Cross Blue Shield Scale Back. And that one is accountability. So I have to get on a scale every morning that goes directly to my dietitian that tells them what I weigh in every morning. And I have to take pictures of everything I eat. So it's easy to go to the cabinet and say, "Do you want to take a picture of that?" No, I don't want to take a picture of that.
I would die if I had to send somebody a picture of my food every day.
Right.
Okay, apparently this one needs to sit down. Pebbles is trying to get in the show, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would die if I had to do that.
But it's accountability. Like the numbers are your accountability. For me, it's shame.
It is. It's true.
That's what works.
That's true.
That's what works for me.
True.
Shame. I need shame.
Well, then I have my girl Sharon, and we like compare numbers.
Oh, there you go. See? Yeah.
I'm like, did you hit your number today? I didn't.
It's like bingo. Diet bingo.
Yeah. But the other night, like I didn't eat enough carbs, and I had a little bit of fat left. And
how's that possible?
I know. Oh, because I had lobster and shrimp. I had all this protein, right? And then I was like, oh my God. And then Sharon's like, you can have Lucky Charms. And I was like, oh, my numbers.
Oh.
You know, sometimes you got to do that. So,
Yeah.
you know, drink up, ladies. Drink up, ladies. That's what we're doing today. Okay, so let's see, girl. Let's see what has been up. Oh, we just did St. Patty's Day together. Hey, Sharon's in the house.
Hey, Sharon.
We're talking about your girl without macros.
Yep.
Look, good thing we don't have to take pictures of what we eat with over here. She's sending in her pictures for what she eats. That's shame.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're doing it. Sharon made me meals this week. I mean,
I will do stuff like I had pizza Saturday night. So I took a picture of it. I took a picture of it and I sent it to him and I said, don't judge.
This guy's just sitting here getting pictures from everybody?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's even looking at them.
He does because he comments. Yeah.
Does he say something negative?
We'll talk about this on Thursday.
I want that job. I would love to just be a judger.
I know, right? I could do that job. I could be a judge. I could judge people.
I
had no problem being judged.
Yeah. Tell me how that relationship's going. No. Oh, hell no.
But if that's what you're eating now, I know what the problem is.
Oh my God.
Step away from the beer.
Oh my God.
Well, I told him, I said, I was worried I was going away on a trip this weekend. He's like, well, what are you going to do? How are you going to keep yourself accountable?
Oh, you guys are really close.
I'm like, I'm not. I'll drink light beer. How's that? Okay, I'll drink light beer instead of full beer. Okay, that's all I can give you.
That's all you can give.
That's it. You know, I'm spending the weekend with my Tucky. I got to be able to do what I need to do.
So they should at least like give you some sort of like monetary, you know, if you hit the goal. Like with you have to be that accountable to somebody. You better be giving me a present at the end of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mine's a hip replacement.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
So,
right.
yeah.
She has to do it.
My
That's
orthopedic told me I'm fat, and if he wants to do a hip replacement, my other hip replacement, then I need to lose 30 pounds. And I was like, what's the difference between my ass this time and when you did it 6 months ago? Because I weighed the same then, and you did it.
What's up with that?
He's like, well, it was difficult. Blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. That's
so, yes, he basically told me I was fat and I need to lose weight. And then, of course, they give me a prescription, which is like $1,800 a month.
Oh, my God.
So I taped it to the refrigerator to remind me that if I don't get myself together, I'm going to have to pay
pizza, $1,800 a month.
Exactly.
Pizza, what do I want?
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So that's my gift at the end is, a new hip.
So I go over to Sharon's house the other day to pick up some meals. She has a bikini, like a tiny bikini, like a little bikini hanging right at the door. I was like, oh, girl, who's wearing that shit?
Wow.
Motivation. No, I counted these marshmallows. Trust me. Oh, my gosh. So.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I have a girls trip coming up in May with my girls, my best friends. We've been friends since we were.
She's got the Yaya Club.
Yeah.
That's so fun. I love this.
I would say it's been like 45 years. 45 years we've been together. And we vacation together at least 2 or 3 times a year.
So they met when they were 3.
Yeah. And so, exactly. Before birth. Our mothers knew each other.
BB. They go back, BB.
And we're going down, and we don't wear our swimsuits in public. Okay,
we wear moo dresses.
We wear long, oversized men's.
I mean, I don't want to scare anybody out there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no point.
No.
I mean, I love everybody that's like free and it's like I don't care. I care for the other people.
You know what? I did that in Costa Rica. When I went to Costa Rica with Vernon, I said,
"How did you feel?
I am never going to see these people again."
Okay, how did you feel?
And I was like, at first I was scared to death to take that towel off. And then I saw Granny, who's like in her 70s with her little Brazilian thong. And I'm like, oh, fuck it. And I was towel off. Go for it.
I mean, if I wasn't going with all of Tracy's bridal group.
Oh, but that's true. Yeah.
Well, we'll get it together. We're going to work on that. We're on the way. We're on the way working on it. So, hey. Okay, so what would you say about, how did you like our St. Patty's Day week?
St. Patty's Day. It's not the same since we can't. But
Ocean City.
Because we can't go to Ocean City.
I would put her in a tutu.
Yeah, she put me in a tutu. We still wore matching and everything, so that was good. But the thing is that girls should get together with your friends because you need a little day drinking. All the time. You need a little day drinking.
That day drinking shit is the bomb.
Right. I mean, we were just going from place to, and we were laughing and we just had so much fun.
It's such a release. It's like you release.
And everybody else was laughing.
If Delana was here, I'd ask her, what is that medical term for the release of whatever?
Right. I mean, because other people were joining in with us because we were like, we didn't care. We were having a good time.
Y'all,
We were having a good time.
We got to be back on our schedule. Like,
we do.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, I mean, the only issue is that the calories on the drinking.
I know. But it's almost time for us to be Mexican. So we got to.
Hell yeah. Sorry. We was Irish. We about to be Mexican on May.
Mexican on May 5th.
That's right. We got to plan that. I got to plan that. Oh, yeah, girls.
Cinco de Mayo.
So my girlfriend Phaedra got she's vaccinated. She's the dentist, right? And I'm vaccinated. And she is like, we need to be on it and go. And she keeps texting me. She's like, you need to throw a party. Throw a vaccinated party. Everybody's vaccinated.
Oh, that's true.
And I would do that, but where the heck can you have a party? I mean, it's like,
because we couldn't even have the multiple people at the same table when we went out on St. Patrick's Day.
I know.
But it's going to get lighter because there's more people. Maryland, they're saying, by July we should be in that, herd immunity and start opening up a little more. So
so Delena's in the house. She's visiting us.
These are big shoes to fill, girl. Big shoes to fill.
Let's see. Oh, I love the picture. So we go out St. Patty's Day, and there's always that one girl that's little struggles to hang with us because she doesn't do the drinking too much. And that was my little girl Delana there. There's a picture of her just laying on Eileen's lap like this.
She was doing her damnedest to keep up, but we're professionals.
We are professionals, and we're going to keep bringing her along, and she's going to love it. And Delana, the girl,
we've got her in training.
I got to read. Y'all know I got to see my glasses. Hey, girlfriend,
we got her in training.
Oh my God, Malcolm loves the Yada Yada Club. It's an emotional hormone release. Thank you. I needed somebody to say emotional.
Yep.
Yeah, emotional hormone release. I swear. Well, that's right. I always say that in some of my talk. It's like serotonin. It's the love bug. It's all this kind of stuff that makes us want to bond and do these things together. Like, oh my God. All right. Like, what's the story you got about me?
Let's see. I mean, I would have to, in the beginning, when I first met you and everything, I was like, I don't, because this is,
I don't know that I can do this.
I don't know how I can fit in with this club. Because I am from I'm from Killeen, Texas, but before I moved to Killeen, before I moved to Maryland, I lived in a very, very small town, 112 people. Okay. You had to drive 15 miles to get anything. There's no carry out, no pizza delivery. It's what we call living in the po-po patch. So I was already in culture shock because I had moved from there to Baltimore. Yeah. So it was already a culture shock.
Oh my God, yeah.
And it was, at first I thought, we're so opposite, there's just no possible way. And at first I probably had more in common with Brian than you because I taught karate at the time.
Oh, that's right.
And so me and him were always talking. We were always talking about that, and everything like that. Yep. And so, but then it was like, she's all frilly on the outside, but she's still a down girl. That's all.
I'm a down girl.
She is
still
down
country
girl.
On the inside.
Yeah, she's country on the inside. Yeah. She's still, she's down earth. She's not too flashy. When she wants to be, she can be, but she's not. She's not that way. So no, it was just crazy how it just meshed and it just worked.
It did. And we've had so much fun over the years.
Oh, we have.
Like literally this friendship started in 1996.
Yep. 96. Yep.
96.
When you and Sharon, we went to Puerto Rico for my 40th birthday.
Puerto Rico.
And we had a great time on the beach.
Oh, Sharon was at
Macy's.
Okay. So we got to Puerto Rico, y'all guys. And my girl Sharon just loved Macy's. That's it. So that is the only tourist spot that she did in Puerto Rico. Meanwhile, we go to Puerto Rico and see it all.
Yep.
Like, we've had so much fun together. I cannot tell you. Like, and the thing about it is that when you're in the crowd, like, everybody loves you. Because you add that spark, that laughter, that just like everything.
Because I have no
shit
filter.
That comes out your mouth.
I have no filter. I have no filter at all. It can get me in trouble.
No, not on this show, girlfriend.
No, but it can get me in trouble. And I think that I've developed it by working in a man's world. I've had to develop that because of, not being able to do or always being the only, most places, like when I worked at Locust, I was the only female on the floor. So many places I've been the only female. So you had to develop it.
Wait a second.
What?
We have a Facebook. It says Facebook user, so say your name. My aunt Barbara is from Killeen.
Oh, really?
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's like somebody telling me you're from Pembroke, North Carolina. I'm
Yep.
like, what? The hole is this big. What the hell? You fit in there too?
Yeah.
Like, what?
I was born civilian side. My son is a 7th generation Texan. Yes, Texans do identify themselves by the generation they've been in the state. So we were 7th generation Texan. My grandfather helped build Fort Hood. But I grew up that's where I grew up, is in Killeen. That's funny. I would love to know who that is.
All right, tell us who you are. It just says Facebook user, so that's all. Like, what other trips did we have going on?
Oh, we went to Fargo, North Dakota. Where the fuck was it? Up in where the hell was that?
What?
Remember, we went to see Foxware. We went to get the train.
Oh, that was in. Oh yeah, we went.
And they're like, oh, we're going to show you Patriot Stadium. Okay. We'd rather go to Boston, but okay.
Yeah.
And you drive and drive and drive. And all of a sudden, just out of the middle of nowhere is a stadium.
Yeah.
It's like
nothing.
It was nothing. We went to Boston.
Yeah.
We had fun in Boston.
We've done plenty of trips at the beach.
Yep.
Yeah. So
we've done a lot. I mean, last year when we did St. Patrick's Day, we did the tour. We did the Prince party downtown. We've always had fun in the city. Yes.
Yeah, we always have fun.
Because I do love Prince. I do love Prince too.
Yes,
Not to this extent, but I do love Prince.
She's a little country. I'm a little funk.
Yeah.
A little funk.
But I have a little funk side too.
Yeah. So, okay. So Eileen has been married for many, many years since I've known you. You've been married to Vern, this is a man. So Eileen is super, super outgoing. Vern, you could be with him 8 hours. He doesn't say a word. Yep. But when he does open his mouth, it is the funniest shit.
You never know what
you don't even know. Oh my God. The funniest thing I know is that they work together. He's in the warehouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. But the funniest thing is that he had more time to kill.
Yeah.
So on his day off, he would take every Friday off.
Every Friday off, he would take off. Yes.
He's like, so I go to the courthouse. Mm-hmm. And I watched
trials.
I watched trials.
Yeah.
And he had so many.
Oh my God. Some of the stuff that he's heard there, that's what he'd do. He'd get up. I told him, I said, you're going to be downtown having breakfast in Towson, because we live in Towson. You're going to be downtown having breakfast with all the lawyers and judges. They all know you by name as you're coming in because you want to go in and view the trials and stuff like that. And it just cracks me up. But yeah, he would go and hang out at the courthouse. I'm like, because my brother-in-law is a Shriner. And he knows the sheriff, because he was going to have the sheriff was going to harass him when he came in just to do it. But Vernon so no words. Vernon and I met on the job. We had worked together all day long. We're painting a 12-inch white stripe around the perimeter of a 1 million square foot warehouse. We get all the way around this warehouse.
Girl.
He hasn't said 3 words. I said, I can't do it anymore. I cannot take it anymore. You have
to
say
married to people who said nothing.
He said, you have to say something. I can't stand it. And he said, so what do you think about people that work together going out together? And then he just walked away. I'm like,
remember when we would do things like, this is pre-marriage when I was married, and we'd be chatting, and then you put the husbands together and they'd be like, nothing.
They're just sitting there looking at us, waiting for us to entertain them.
I can't. How many of y'all have husbands who are completely freaking opposite?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Hey, from New Orleans. That must be Victoria. It doesn't say, but I know that's Vicky. I know that's my girl Vicky from New Orleans.
My favorite pot.
Who had complete opposite mates? Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I thought
mine is completely opposite.
So my wedding invitation said. She yelled yes, and he whispered, "Will you marry me?" And she yelled yes.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, perfect, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. So,
yeah,
love them as a best friend, but
it works for me and Vernon. I always say
it does work for you
because it's no competition for me. I can talk all I want.
Yeah,
it's no competition.
But I find for me now, I want the same personality. A like personality.
Right.
Yeah, because I do so much activity stuff, right? I want somebody to carry themselves and be able to do that.
And see, Vernon and I.
Vernon will sit back there in that chair and we'd be like, hey, like you just, you figure him out.
Anybody that's been over here for a house party, they know Vernon's one sitting up in the recliner. He just says, hey.
And he's having a blast.
He's having fun.
Having a blast. Don't know it.
we've gotten to that point. I mean, because now he has a very weird and wicked sense of humor. I am the same way.
It's hilarious.
I am the same way because, you know, like I just got a flannel shirt on the back. It has a little girl riding an alligator. And it says underneath it, life is wonderful if you're the right kind of weird. And that's me. That's why I got it, because that's me. Because, I mean, you just have to embrace the unusual. And we make up stories about people. We make up entire storylines about people we'll see in a grocery store or they live across the street or whatever. And we add to the story. We have stories that have been running for years.
But the one thing I remember, like with you, is that like you're a couple years older than I am. But when you turned 50, I was just like, I just want to be like that when I'm 50. It was like you just broke the mold. You showed me that it was all about F this. I embrace that whole I'm 50, I don't care. It's a little much.
I embrace that whole I'm 50, I don't care. And
you had a T-shirt. Didn't you have a T-shirt that said something? I feel like you had. I don't know.
Many T-shirts.
Yeah, she totally broke the mold when it came to 50. It was just like, did you wake up one day?
Oh, I remember that. I shaved the sides of my head.
That's right.
I had a mohawk, a pink mohawk down the middle. My head was shaved. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do, me, and that makes me happy.
And did you wake up feeling like one day feeling that? Was it like for me? It was waking up at 49. I realized that day I was in my 50th year, and everything changed for me.
I would have to say it was after I turned 50 because it was like I turned 50 and then you start thinking, I always tease, people say, your hair is purple. I'm like, it's my twist of a blue-haired old lady. In the South, we have blue-haired old ladies. So this is my twist on the blue-haired old lady. But my whole thing was that I woke up and I was just like, you know, sitting at work and I'm like, why? Why do I have to please everybody else? I'm going to do me. And if I want to shave the sides of my head, as long as my husband's fine with it.
Was that just a trigger of a day?
It was. And I went and I had that Saturday, I had my head shaved.
So awesome.
I had my head shaved that Saturday.
Oh my God.
Then I went through
you've
the whole
done something
extension.
when you turn 50 to just like signify,
yes,
I'm a badass. I own this. I'm me. Tell it. Me was quitting my damn career and saying, I'm doing this shit. I'm out. I'm out. Drop the mic.
Yeah,
boom. I have been working since I'm 15. I'm out. Here we go. I'm not going to drop my mask. So if you've done that, I want to hear it, ladies. I want to hear it. Oh my God. So let's see what else has been. Oh my God. We could go on with so much stuff.
We've done so many things together over the years.
But I'm telling you, I think the greatest thing is just that we're so opposite. But we we just have those great personality. Like this is the beer drinker. I'm the wine drinker. I'm the glitz and glam, but she's turned into a little, she'll show up. Oh, wait.
I will.
You showed up for New Year's Eve and everybody in the house.
Everybody was like,
we were like, what is this goddess with this outfit?
Yeah.
What the hell? So you've turned into your inner girly.
Anytime that I'm going to be with this crew, you have to step up your game.
Oh.
Because it's true, but no, it does.
But do you enjoy it?
I do. It pushes me outside of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So if not, I am a boots and jeans and t-shirt girl. Okay.
Yeah. I think the funniest thing is I had a hip hop party, y'all.
Oh yeah, the first one.
In 2016, I had my first big girlfriend therapy party in the house. I rearranged, I moved furniture, I pushed it out the way. I created a nightclub from upstairs to downstairs. It was like a hip hop party. And all the pictures are Eileen just sitting at a table.
Yep. She's VIP lounge, and I'm peanuts on the floor.
But
beer at the bar.
It was like you knew not one song, but then you start teaching, and you know every freaking song under the bed. I was like, but you didn't know them songs at my party. What are you doing now?
Started teaching Zumba, and now I was the whole different. New avenue, right?
New avenue.
That's what I've always appreciated.
Zumba was kind of cool watching you go through that.
It's something that I've always appreciated from you and from the group. It's that they have always pushed me outside of my comfort zone. That you don't have to be, just the country girl. You can be whatever you want to be.
Well, if you come country, we love you. Like,
that's true. And that's what's great. It's because the group is so diverse. I think that's what makes it so dynamic.
Yeah.
Is that everybody is so different from so many different walks of life. But like if you think about it on St. Patrick's Day, you think about all the different walks of life that we have.
Oh, from Sherry to Delana to
Right.
I to Kenzie.
Yeah, I mean, it's so different. But when we're together, we just click and it just works.
So I have to say this to you guys, ladies, and I'll speak to the ladies. If you have a group of girlfriends and you're a tight knit and you're all came from the same culture, same background, whatever, I encourage you to spread your wings, because the greatest thing in my life is that my crowd has always been super diverse, and that it has just, I can be with each person and in each different way, and they all bring different stuff to the table, and they've made me grow like crazy.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at me. I don't call her for any. I own Michael's, damn it. Look, I couldn't walk into Michael's. I wouldn't walk into Michael's to save my life when I met her. It scared the hell out of me. And now I am like, whoo, whoo, hot guns, hot glue.
That's right.
Now I'm
Absolutely.
like, girl, I just built that, girl. I got this. I got like it. She brought out the creativity in me. I knew it was locked inside. I just didn't know how to open it. And watching her, I was like, wait a second. Okay. I just need a little bit of this. Now, I still don't know how to garden. I do not have a green thumb. I don't claim to have one, and I don't claim to have one. But
Yeah,
we have it.
that's what Whole Foods are for.
I know. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging. This was such a blast to be here. Yay. And if, girlfriends, I'm telling you, if you're in the area and you want to join us when Delana's here, I'm loving, like, bring on the crowd. Let's just do this.
Yep.
Vaccinated. Bring it on over. Here we go. Yeah.
Cheers,
See ya. Have a great week, and we appreciate you being here. And I can't stop. Am I stopping already without talking about Mother's Day? What? Okay, Mother's Day boxes are out. It is anywhere. Every mother at some point in her life has gone from Proverbs 31 to Medea. Hello,
yes, absolutely,
every day. So that's what we did. I created Proverbs 31. Wine time and Medea. So it kind of gets you through anything like that. So wherever your mother is, your sister, your baby mama, your your bestie that you want.
Some of us, even your daughters.
Absolutely, your daughters or mamas, anything. They are ready. They're on the site, and so I'm excited about those. And y'all gonna see me TikTok, shake it, do whatever I have to do to sell some. To sell some. Girl, you know I'm TikToking it. TikToking it. I'm TikToking it. So you guys, I love you, and we'll see you next week. Delaney will be back. See ya.